Hello, it's your boy
Okay,
Yotnar
you
Chef in the
weren't really.
thing, kicking it on Avatar Frontiers of Pandora for the time being. Are you sick of waiting for hurricanes
You're
to get
okay,
max
aren't you?
stats on your gathered goods? Are you tired of not getting clean and merciful kills and not getting the most out of all the materials that you harvest from the animals that
That's
you
better,
hunt?
isn't it?
Well, look no further because I'm going to show you everything you need to do to get the most out of all of your armor and all of your weapons in Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. So obviously there are multiple different armor sets and weapon recipes that you can get to craft as you go throughout the game, but if you follow these steps, eventually once you unlock higher level recipes, you can have your stats looking like this right here. It took me about 5 days on this game to push to level 20. And you see my health there without the Ikron, without any buffs. That's just my base regular health. First thing you need to do is make sure you have the upper plains part of the map unlocked, and you need to fill your maker part of the skill tree and get the Apex challenge knocked out so you have better crafting. Next, you need to gather some ingredients. Pale fire seed is the hardest, so we'll start with that. Light the fire seed on fire. Right now, it's just regular fire seed. Then you pull out a shotgun or any gun, equip your shock shells, or you can use shock arrows, and you walk up and you actually shoot the seed pods after they open up. You see how they change color there? We just successfully turned them from regular fire seed into pale fire seed, which is always exquisite no matter what. Then you just gather and boom. Now we have pale fire seed. Next up is cloud spitter seed. You just shoot the pod from afar, don't get too close. Follow the seed as it shoots through the air. There it lands. And this one's pretty self-explanatory. Make sure you have at least superior or higher quality. Walk up, harvest, and boom, boom. Now we have our exquisite cloud spitter seed, but like I said, superior will be just fine. And then we need to go to the Hallelujah Mountains in Kinglore and look for Vine Shroom. You literally just have to get it kind of just right and fly right underneath the mushroom, and he'll just pick it up. You don't actually have to hold anything for the prompt. And there we go. This also has to be superior or better to go for the higher altitude ones. And now that we have all that, it is time to get cooking. So the two recipes that we are going to make are Naval's mushroom stew. First for that is the cloud spitter seed. Yes, yes. And then the vine shroom. Go ahead and cook that. And now we have Naval's mushroom pie, which gives us forager and nimble gatherer 2. This part is kind of important. The next one is crunchy stir fry. We use 2 of those pale fire seeds that we gathered earlier. There we go. Had a little confusion there. Cook that. And now we have our crunchy stir fry exquisite, which gives us nimble gatherer 3. And I'm going to explain why this is important next. So here we have Pale Canyon Reed, which as you see normally maxes out at 72, and it also has to be in a hurricane for you to get that 72. But if you eat the Naval's mushroom pie, which will give you Gatherer, making it always perfect, and Nimble Gatherer 2, or Forager and Nimble Gatherer 2, see there. But that only gives you a 15% boost. So now that we have that, we go ahead and we eat the crunchy stir fry. And we keep our Forager buff, but now if you go and look, Nimble Gatherer 2 just became Nimble Gatherer 3, giving us a 20% boost. So now, instead of the 72 that we would normally get when we pick this, there we go. Now our Pale Canyon Reed is 81, and we got our 20% boost without the hurricane. And there you have it. Just follow those steps before you gather any crafting materials, and any gear or weapons that you craft with those materials will have much, much higher stats and raise your level a lot higher.